USC, obviously, they came out and kind of stuck it to us there. I thought we started out the game well, very competitive, doing the things that we had intended to do. We knew their athleticism in the post would be a tough matchup for us. We were hopeful after coming off of the Troy game. We'd put so much emphasis on rebounding, boxing out, because Troy did that so well. I hope that there'd be some carryover to USC because, they're very similar styles of play in terms of crashing boards and their athleticism. We didn't really do that. We tried to jump with these guys. I think we gave up, we were out-rebounded by about 15 in the first half. And then running our motion offense, I think their pressure forced us to make some really bad decisions in the first half, and then we kind of got away from running offense at all. Missed a lot of easy shots. When you do those three things combined, the effect is kind of a snowball effect, and it got away from us there.
Just the rebounding has been an issue in the past, and the first three games, especially that Washington State game and the Troy game, it looked like you would maybe turn the corner. You're getting good performances from Lauren and good performances from Deb. Now this is sort of a step back. Is this a moment where you just have to learn from it and move forward, or is there something more of a problem there, maybe hidden?
I think we don't have a lot of time to dwell on, this. We didn't play very well this game. We'll take a look at some film tomorrow of some of the things we need to do better. And I actually thought that group that played most of the third and fourth quarter for us, did some really good things offensively. I think, Ayakita and Cami Fulcher did a nice job making the offense run. I thought they were physical with the post. I thought they got in, did a good job defensively, bumping cutters. So there were some good things. It was just, after the fact. But I think we have the ability to rebound. I think, we put so much energy into our prep for Troy. I think there was kind of a little bit of probably mental and physical letdown today against a team that you can't let down against a Pac-12 team. So we need to look at some film, and we need to get some rest tomorrow and then come back and be better on Monday, which is the great part about athletics. There's another game, so we learn from it, we move on.
How do you address the shooting, just having these long stretches of not making a basket, going like 0 for 8, 0 for 11 for big stretches like that?
I think we got some really good shots. We missed a lot of really point blank, wide open layups. We missed some putbacks. We missed some easy 3-pointers. I think some of that is, getting used to the offense that we're playing, getting used to playing against pressure. I think they tried to pick us up full court. They pressed us a little bit. They were out extended in passing lanes. I think we probably you either get going a little too fast or a little too slow or just out of rhythm. Who knows? Some of it's probably mental fatigue. I don't think it's a systemic problem. I think it happened in this game. I think, again, we'll look at some film and we'll come back, and I'm really confident that we'll be much better the next time we take the floor.
Sort of a jump off of that, it seemed like, Washington State, first game, East Bay, Joanna didn't play very well. Then she seemed to find herself against Troy. And then today, again, not very well. She didn't play a lot of that second half. But just, when that's your main person, and they're not hitting, how much does that take an effect on everybody offensively?
Well, it shouldn't with the offense that we're running. We didn't run offense very well, and then Yo tends to try to press and try to make everything happen at once and have the ball in her hands, and then we don't run offense more, so it kind of snowballs. I do think Yo will get in a groove. She's always been a player the last 2 years that kind of starts out slowly, and then she'll hit her stride as we get more games. We've really only played 4 games, and it's a new group, it's a new offense, it's getting used to just back to game pace at everything again. So I'm confident that she'll continue to be the scorer that she's always been. And what I like about this team is that we have other players who can score too. And I like the offense that we're running. It puts people in position to utilize their strengths and to get good shots if we will be disciplined enough to run that offense. So, and that's where we're at right now. It's just our inexperience with this offense and having the ability to kind of stick to it through more than 1 or 2 passes. When we get 3, 4, 5 passes, we get good shots.
I've really just been impressed with the growth of Kennedy. You talked about, to start this season off, I think she's scored in double figures in every game or almost every game. She's had double-digit rebounds in a couple of them. Just seems she's gotten a lot of confidence in herself to start this season.
Yeah, I would agree. And I think, Kennedy, it took her, some we just had to come to an agreement on, you know, kind of not an agreement, but just had to figure out one another last year. I needed to figure out how to coach her. She needed to figure out how to play in this system and how to, you know, what the expectations kind of were. And I think she did that and made tremendous growth over last season. And I think she's come back into this season really, really confident. And that's great. You know, she's a phenomenal athlete. She jumps and runs really well. She can shoot the perimeter shot. You know, we're getting her to go pursue the basketball, and we need all of that right now. We need that from her. We need more of that from Deb. We need that from Lauren consistently. And I think if we can get Deb and Lauren playing a little more consistently, you know, I like our post group.
I think everyone like either over 8 or over 9 tonight. And how do you get a player like that? How do you build their confidence after something like that?
Well, you know, Deb tried to play harder tonight, I think, than you know, we've been just trying to get Deb to figure out how hard she can go, you know, figure out how to pursue balls, figure out how to crash rebounds. She's a great athlete, you know, use that all the time. There shouldn't ever be a time where you're standing watching the ball bounce. You should be going after it. And I think, you know, tonight, I think we saw more of that. She got on the floor for a ball. She was trying to get in there and mix it up. Again, I think just the level of play coming from junior college and then not playing at all last year, it's going to take her a little while to figure out how she can be effective. And, you know, tonight she just needed to get one shot to go in. You know, sometimes you just need to catch a break and get one to go in, and then, you know, you'd be able to make the next one. But, you know, she's had a tough night there, but, you know, we just got to stay positive with her. We need her. We need her to play well. And I think she will grow tremendously over this season and, you know, be in a position to help us.
Cammie tonight, career high 16 minutes, 3 points, had a very nice assist to Kennedy. Obviously, before the season, she was put on scholarship after entering last season as a walk-on. Just talk about her development from the first day she got here to where she is now.
Yeah, I mean, Cammie's a great, you know, young woman. She's a huge asset to our team, whether she plays any minutes at all on the court, and that's why we put her on scholarship. She's the kind of person that's just willing to do anything that's asked of her. She's, you know, even last year and part of this season, you know, she's the one that we have her spend a lot of time with our recruits. She does a lot of campus tours. She's just a really great personality, wants to do anything she can to help the team win. And I think, you know, she's improved a lot since last year as a basketball player because she's really intelligent and she accepts coaching. She accepts her role. She goes in, she uses every practice like it's a game because that is a game for her sometimes, you know, and she tries to make her teammates better. We've asked her to play a 4 position. She played like a 2 or 3 in high school. She just never played a post for us, but because she's willing to be physical and she's strong and she's intelligent and she positions herself well, you know, she guarded, you know, the last couple games a 6'4" kid, you know, so I mean, she's just a great utility player, a great person, and you know, I think I'm happy that she could play tonight. She did some great things to make our offense run really well.
Anyone else? Thank you, Molly.
Good. All right. Thank you, guys.